But this morning we are going to make, of course, sourdough discard banana muffins. The brain's a little slow this morning, but I have a whole bunch of bananas here that need to get used up. And I'm going to make all of them because I'm going to freeze a bunch of them. And some of my friends always ask, or my clients will ask, like, oh my gosh, what do you do with all that food you make? Yeah, well, I have 3 boys who are 17, 19, and 21 that still live here at home, and a husband. So stuff gets eaten. I made a dozen blueberry muffins yesterday. They're gone. So stuff does not last very long here. So, all right. So I'm going to probably, let's see, in guesstimation here. I've got 3, 4, 5, I got 11 bananas. So I'm probably going to quadruple this recipe. So she's going to be a big one today. All right. So let's start with, I mean, maybe I won't, because I don't know if I have enough discard, I think. Okay. Let me get my head right here. Okay. Let's get a bowl. I'm not sure if, you know what? We're going to break out Bertha's Betty. Betty's making a comeback for this. So 1 second. Okay. Betty's here. All right. So you guys, I'm really proud too. I have a couple friends that have started their sourdough journey, and I feel like a proud mama. They're doing so well. And one of my friends, Jen, sent me her loaf this morning, and it looks perfect, and I'm super proud of her. Anyways, okay, so back to this. We are first we're going to smash up all of our bananas first. Okay, now this calls for a cup of sugar or honey. I prefer to use honey, but I don't know that I have 4 cups of honey, so I'll probably do half and half. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 cups of honey. Oh no, I gotta order more honey anyway, so. All right, well, we're just gonna pour the rest of this in here. I just recently found out that my honey guy delivers, so that's pretty exciting. And I got my next Crunch Bunch meeting coming up, and we are going to be making honey and garlic, like little tincture thingies, since everybody's been flipping sick lately. So yeah, so I got to hit up my honey guy for that. Got to hook all my girls up with their local wildflower honey. So I'm only going to do a little bit less than 2 cups for the white sugar, just because I don't want it like overly crazy sweet. Okay, we're going to kind of mix in that sweetener with the bananas. Always with any kind of like banana bread, banana muffins, you definitely just don't want to overmix, because it turns out really gross. That's when it gets like really like gummy and stuff. So don't do that. And then, okay, and here we're going to add our eggs. So we got to do 8 eggs. Dang, this is going to be like $1 million recipe with how much eggs are right now. Putting 8 eggs in here. Just slightly getting those eggs mixed in. You guys don't have to use like a potato masher like I'm doing. I just grab that. So, okay. And then half a cup of butter or Greek yogurt. I prefer Greek yogurt because it's just healthier. And the Greek yogurt gives it a little bit of protein. So at least that's what I tell myself when I'm eating them. All right. Shit. You know what I just realized? I did a cup of Greek yogurt. So I don't need 4 cups. I need 2 cups. So 1 second. Oopsies. I'm glad I caught that. So 2 cups. Okay. Get this Greek yogurt mixed in here. Trying to see. And then I'm also going to mix in our sourdough discard. So 1 cup. So we are going to do 4 cups of sourdough discard. All right. So our 4 cups of sourdough discard. Just kind of mix this in a little bit, not crazy. Just till barely kind of mixed together. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. Now we're gonna put our dry ingredients in a bowl. We got 2 cups of flour. All right, 8 cups of flour. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons times 4 is 6, so 6 teaspoons. 6. And 3/4 a teaspoon of baking soda, so 3 teaspoons of baking soda. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. So, did I do that right? Before? Okay, yeah. Sorry. 1 teaspoon of salt, so 4 teaspoons of salt. And I like my Redmond's real salt. 4. Okay, sorry, I got distracted because I saw my corgi, I guess, just now discovered that I have a garden out there, and he is like in there like scavenging away all my stuff, man. I thought I was going to have to be careful of my, like the birds and stuff eating it, but evidently it's my dog. Okay, so last 2 things, teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. We're going to do 4 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 teaspoons of nutmeg because we're doing 1/2 teaspoon. We're quadrupling it. It's like, I'm not sure why I'm doing this in the morning, like math, because it's not a good idea. All right, let's just, oh shit, a little bit more, but it's okay. It's be very nutmeggy. So we're gonna get these dry ingredients mixed together. Mixed together. Oh yeah, preheat your oven 350. Okay, bringing Betty back over. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of our dry mix. That bowl's heavy. And just kind of fold it in. Again, just being like really careful not to over mix this dough batch batter. I guess it's not dough. But. Okay, and then I always add chocolate chips to my banana breads, my banana muffins. And so I wait until it's just about yay mixed. It's not all completely mixed together because I'm gonna add the chocolate chips and mix a little bit more. So again, I don't wanna over mix. Oh my gosh, you guys, my ears won't stop popping this morning. I don't know what the deal is. Is there like something with the barometric pressure? What is that word I'm thinking of? Somebody tell me what it is. You know what I'm saying? The pressure in the air. Okay, oh, I forgot to show you guys, even though I feel like I've shown this a million times before, but this is the chocolate chips that I always use, these milk chocolate. I use this milk chocolate bar from Trader Joe's, of course, and I use this in all my cookies and everything, and then I just chop it up, but it's the best. It tastes so much better than just using regular chocolate chips, to me anyways, in my opinion. Might be worth something to someone. Christmas time, they always have this bar that has, Trader Joe's has this bar that has like little bits of pretzel and caramel and I don't remember what else, but those 2 things were really good. But they only have it around Christmas time. I wish I would have bought more because I just used the last of it for some cookies that I made. And now I'm sad because I don't have it anymore. All right, I'm going to dump these in. You guys, these muffins have a lot of baking powder in it. So you'll see as it's sitting, it'll start to elevate. It wants to be elevated because of that baking powder that's in it. So she's fluffing up just till mixed. All right, I'm gonna pop these babies in the oven. That's the name of that thing. And hang on, we are going to do 350 for 15 to 17 minutes. I always err on the side of baking stuff a little bit less because nobody likes overbaked baked goods because it's just not good. So I'll pop back in when these are out and we'll take a look how they turned out.